There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
I'll show you.
I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? I am, thanks. You're alive! Oh, the news was reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school, just take care of yourself. Is it true the leader of the Fan Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Be quiet! You're in class! Break's been over for quite some time now! I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo! Yeah. I received word from Mamma Mia's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is, anyway? It's almost time. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Yeah, you shouldn't do it. This is a public record, effectively at least. Like, we consider it private, but the police don't. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site's a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck! I just got a chat message from Oya. Oh, is this all of our max ranks? I think it is. Some crazy stuff is going on with the Phantom Thieves. Are you okay? I'm fine. Really? That's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. If you're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? I gotta prepare myself for one more mountain. I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's Palace yet? I tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. I feel like we should have, like, a Google Doc or something so that we know what everyone else has tried before we try things. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all of these mental shutdowns, does that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like the subway accident back in April? And now that you mention it, the accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused the accident? But it's the subway! Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How can we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it just be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on sight? Well, let's try that! If we were to go, I'd like Ren-kun to join, but... will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? I mean, does it matter if anyone spots us? Outside of the school, basically Akechi's the only one we need to worry about. We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Unless I can throw off anyone who trails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Renkun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Yep. Well, let's be in front of the diet building and force that bastard's palace open!
Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayo Shishido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Maybe generalize it to mountain or something. That's not that bad of an idea. I'd actually then further that from mountain to maybe Olympus, because he thinks of himself as a godly being or something.
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Not quite what a school is supposed to do, but props for reasonable interpretation.
Conditions have
What
not been
about
met.
an arena, like the Colosseum?
If he thought of it as a more competitive area, that'd be pretty good.
Conditions have
Imperial
not been
Palace?
met. Conditions have not been met.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
How about each of us takes out our phone, goes over to a new tab for, like, dictionary or something, looks up places, and there's 7 of us that can use the nav. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep. Just split up place names, like types of locations, by letter, and just have us go through everything alphabetically, like 20 feet away from each other. Someone's eventually going to stumble across the answer.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Reasonable deduction, actually.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
A little bit weird that they brought that up then, actually. Like, Futaga's pretty definitive there. I wonder if they're going to bring that up later.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
I see what you're doing there, game.
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Try looking up Shido's interviews online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? I assume that's probably the rough equivalent of, like, the leader of a committee within the House of Representatives or Senate for America. I don't know Japanese politics very well. He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become Prime Minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Shido's reputation is truly astronomical. It's preposterous. This isn't the popularity level of a normal politician anymore. What's so great about him? I seriously don't get it. He's a strong leader who protects his citizens. Well, supposedly. Is everyone blind? We just need to shed light on who he really is. By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? She's hoping she can be of help as well. I don't remember her being there, actually. Is this going to be a change? Bye by me. Okay, I'll tell her that. Okay, we'll figure out the keywords tomorrow for sure. Yeah, she might have been there before. Oh, is the take your heart thing there before? I didn't notice it until now. What's with all this love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out.
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're in a place where someone might recognize you, okay? Lock to Yungen. Okay, I can do Shady. Can go downstairs.
Hey!
Okay, cannot do that, so we're probably gonna read then. Let's go ahead and put Kawakami on curry duty. Out of curry. Let's put her on coffee duty.
Hey! Yep.
Okay, good.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Actually, a little bit surprised that the line here hasn't updated. Like, at least some version of, okay, if you're sure that it's safe for me to come over or something.
Let's do it.
And save. And boop.
Hey!
Did I do the tech book before? Because I have you. Yeah, I did. Right. Okay, let's take advantage of speed reading then and get this one. His aim was true, and the arrow pierced his foe.
What are your thoughts?
His Robin character was the leader of a group of outlaws. He's kind of like you.
Oh.
The arrow split the air and disappeared into the sky.
Oh.
Robin Hood stood up against evildoers with his late father's bow in hand. Oh, was it his late father's bow? I didn't know that detail until now, actually. Granted, Robin Hood in general is a very fluid story. It's more like a cast of characters and a general setting you can kind of ignore if you want. His courage is really inspiring. He always followed his convictions no matter what that meant doing. Thanks for nothing, Akechi.